From the distant past of 1987 to the future of now, it's Time Soldiers. Being played here on the PlayStation 3. This is a downloadable PS Mini for your PS3 or PSP. A run-and-gun Ikari Warriors style game from SNK. It seems to me that SNK Playmore is intent on releasing all of their old school games, and that sounds like a great idea. I give them a future round of applause for doing a good job preserving their past for the future yesterday in 5 minutes. Wait, no, you just missed it. I'm wrong. It's always a good time for Time Soldiers. Annoyingly, though, the arcade machine had one of those rotary joysticks or dials that was used to control the firing direction of your soldier, and they did not put a rotary dial on the PlayStation 3 controller. Curse you, designer, person, machine, alien thing. For not thinking ahead. What about Arkanoid? Come on, where's the love? So you control the direction that you're shooting with the L1 and R1 buttons on your PS3 controller or PSP, and that kind of sucks. That's a problem for a lot of these SNK games, which are otherwise really cool games like Ikari Warriors. Also, like the other PlayStation Minis that I've reviewed, this does not have two-player gameplay, even though it says it does on screen. Just ignore that. Put some tape over the screen. Take that, Jeep, don't mess with future persons. If you don't like the pseudo-rotary controls, there is an auto-aim setting which makes the game play more like Time Soldiers on the Sega Master System, that's right. This one got a Master System release. Time Soldiers does what Nintendo don't. It was on the Master System and Commodore 64. Can you believe that no Super Mario Brothers games are on the Master System? It's amazing. How'd that happen? Anyway, we're about to shoot dinosaurs and cavemen with laser beams and missile launchers. Always a good thing. The whole premise behind Time Soldiers is that you're searching for your friends throughout history and have to fight your way through prehistoric times, the Roman Age, World Wars, and the future. It's a pretty amusing game, and it plays a lot like Ikari Warriors or Commando. If you like those games, those top-down run-and-gun style shooters, you should definitely check out Time Soldiers. It's not quite as brutal as Ikari Warriors, which I think actually makes it more playable. But it really needs the rotary joystick and 2 players to be perfect. But, you know, this costs a lot less than, well, most other games, and certainly a lot less than finding a Time Soldiers working arcade game. Unless you can go back in time and machine gun a bunch of dinosaurs and then invent the internet and use that money to buy one. Yay! We destroyed the boss monster and rescued one warrior. Now we have to save Laplance, sorry, who's stuck in a different time. Laplace. Now it's going to drop us back into the primitive age. And you fight your way through all of these horrible creatures until you reach the time machine thing, which will then transport us to the Roman Age. And the Romans they're tough. You gotta shoot them with missiles. Laser beams just bounce right off their shields. Time Soldiers. After playing this on the PS3, I put my Sega Master System cartridge back in and played that for a bit. It's a really impressive version of Time Soldiers. I'll review it later. The designers of the Master System version of this game did a bang-up job in converting all of the ridiculousness and style onto the 8-bit Master System. Also, I should point out that for you parents watching this review, Time Soldiers is not just a video game, it's an educational learning experience. Because look at this accurate retelling of history from the Roman Age. Did you know they had dragons and Medusa? No? Well, then your education sucked. Because this is real. This is how it went down. Don't just play video games filled with mindless entertainment. Play things that make you more interesting and turn you into a more well-rounded, smarter individual. For example, when you go for that job interview at a museum in the future and they ask, "Why should we hire you?" you can say, "Because I know the Roman Empire fell after a guy from the future shot them all with a missile launcher." It's time, soldiers, on the PlayStation Network.